Hey you guys, this is Quentin601. I am back here with another video. Yesterday, earlier today, whenever, I posted a new video about Beyonce's inauguration and Super Bowl performance, and one of my followers asked me to give my opinion on the situation dealing with this lady in Atlanta that was tased by mall security in front of her children. And I actually went and found a link of the video and looked at it. And just by knowing, and I'm going to try to be fair with this, and to me, it's simple and very clear, but I'm going to try and be fair with this and not to say too judgmental, I guess. But I'm going to go ahead and give my opinion since I was asked to give my opinion. Okay. First, I want to say, um, just overall, I wish that um, black women today, that's from the age range of just say 16 years old to about 34. Um, I would say that age group of women really need um, some like really deep down sister to sister like talk. I don't care if it's a black woman, two black women talking together. I don't care if it's a black woman, a white woman. I don't care what your race is. Just women as a whole just need to sit down and talk about and view like what's happening with a certain group of women out here, young women that seems to be lost. Like excuse me, my phone. Um, the videos to me was just disturbing because I kind of feel like that a lot of people will say, okay, that the guy was wrong, that he shouldn't have done that in front of her kids and this, that, and the fourth. But you also have to think, like, if you're using her kids as an excuse that this shouldn't have happened in front of her kids, maybe she, as the parent, should have corrected her actions and or reactions to this situation. And overall, she really got what was coming to her because I don't care who you are and what your background is. Um, these streets are much harder than you. These streets are much harder than you. I don't care where you're from, Atlanta, Miami, um, Chicago, wherever, LA, Phoenix, Arizona. I don't care where you're from. The streets in that city are much harder than you. Okay, and she had to find out the hard way. And I get tired of seeing all these videos of these women, these young women out in the streets fighting like they ain't got no type of sense, no self-respect. And then these women out here in public places like the mall, restaurants and stuff, and you acting just acting like you can whoop everybody's ass on the planet, and then as soon as you get tased or punched in the mouth, then all of a sudden you digress into the role, or you digress to the point where it's where you should have been the first time, where you should have been in that mind state where you were controlling your actions, controlling your tongue, and trying to avoid or diffuse the situation, but yet you're ampling it up, you're adding fuel to the fire the entire time. So with this video and this lady in Atlanta, she got all of what she asked for and then some. You carrying it on out in public in front of your kids, and you had to sit there and you make your kids watch your ass get tased to the ground and fall over like a sack of fucking potatoes. And you know what? I applaud this man. I applaud this man. And honestly, when I first read the story, I honestly thought that he was white. I honestly thought he was white, and honestly thought that. Um, since many people are in the defense of the security guard, I honestly did think he was white. And then after I saw the video and everything, saw that he was black. Not that it made a difference, um, because at the end of the day, whether they were black or white, Chinese, Chinese, Arab, Jamaican, um, or from Greenland, I don't care where they were from. Um, he did his job. He did his job by protecting the people that are there that wanted to shop in peace and be safe and everything. And Atlanta already has um, a notorious reputation with their downtown shopping areas, like the underground and I guess now this mall or whatever. But Atlanta has been known for like his downtown area to be bad. So, and it's no shade to Atlanta and it's no shade to the people of Atlanta, because I do and have always enjoyed myself when I went to Atlanta. And I do know um, somewhat of the mentality of the people of Atlanta and how some of the people think. There are some ratchet ass, ghetto ass people, probably the most ratchet ghetto ass people you could ever meet. But at the same time, you got some good people in that mix. And you also have some just straight up people that have no ambition, no life goals, no nothing, just like this scatterbrain heifer that got tased. So I just say, she got what she deserved. That's all. There's no need for no uproar. There's no need for anybody to look more into this, because this is my stance on it. As a grown person, as an adult, I don't care if you have kids or not. As an adult, especially a woman, men, we we fight and we carry on and we get animated. And yeah, you would one could say, yeah, it's in our nature to be barbaric or whatever the case like that, whatever. But still, is no excuse for us either. But it's just a bad look altogether when you have a woman and in the streets, in the public place, or anywhere like that, and you're out of the character. And I'm not saying just because you're a woman, you have to be submissive and have to be prim and proper and all that all the time, and you just have to like cater to someone. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that as a lady and having respect for yourself, and this for any female, again, I don't care what your race or ethnicity background is. As a woman, you should just, as a lady, you should just know there's just certain things that you do that that gives you the utmost respect. How you handle yourself in public, how you handle yourself with men, just how you handle yourself, period, gets you much more respect. But when you have three, four kids and you dragging them through the mall and you talking about this this nigga this nigga that, and I don't even use the N word, so excuse me. So this nigga that, this nigga this, and you carrying on, you all animated in the streets and you talking loud and stuff like that. Not to judge a book by its cover, but sometimes the cover, the illustration on the damn on this paperback, um, has given you pretty much a synopsis of the story that you were trying to get into. So sometimes the cover of the book is the story, and it tells you what you're getting into, and it is what it is. So um, yeah, that's just my opinion on this lady, and I'm gonna post a link of it at the bottom. And I fully, like I said, I agree that this man, he did what he had to do, and he already knows how these people get and how these people act. And so instead of shooting someone like many other people would that would be trigger happy, he decided to go an alternative route and use his taser, which seems to be the most effective, along with his video camera to protect himself. So this man is doing what he has to do to protect himself, protect his job, protect his company, protect the mall that he's working for overall, protecting the people that are shopping there, as well as protecting the fool that's out in public acting out. So um, that's just it. So yes, this is Quentin 601 with my opinion about the lady in Atlanta being tased by the mall security. So yeah, if you guys have any other topics, shoot it to me in a message. If you comment on my videos, um, you can send me a private email, and I will look at the topic that you bring forth, and I'll go and research it a little bit, and come back and give my opinion on it. So this is Quentin 601. Talk to you later.